Let's make an Afro House remix in 10 minutes. I am Matheus Fischer, ghost producer, co-producer from Brazil, and let's make an Afro House remix together. In today's video, I will break down how I made this Afro House remix and how you can do the same following few steps. And before we begin, I want to thank Mixed in Key for sponsoring today's video. I've been using Mixed in Key, been like 7 or 8 years for productions, DJ sets, mashups. I've been using Mixed in Key to make all my tracks harmonically tight, and for me, it's one of my most important tools here in my studio. That's why I recommend Mixed in Key for you. Click the link in the description. Let's start this remix. I'm gonna use this track from Enima and Ellie Goulding, Hypnotize. I found this acapella right here, so first, before we begin, we want to discover the key and the BPM of this track. We can discover the key and BPM of this using Mixed in Key. Let's go for that. Okay, let's analyze this acapella right here. Okay, we discovered that the acapella is in 7A and the original track is in 125. As I mentioned in the intro, I use Mixed in Key all the time, and they just released the new Pro version, which is amazing. Here's some of things you can do with it. Perfect mashup. No more second guessing your next track. Load the track into deck A, and the smart mashup feature will find a perfect match for deck B. The new Mixed in Key scans your whole library to find the perfect tracks that syncs in key and tempo, ensuring every mix flows smoothly and keeps the crowd moving. Let's set the BPM 125 and let's warp everything here and discover where the first kick plays. Here's the where the first kick hits.
No chemicals, just perfect chemistry. Like heavens.
We got the acapella right on the time. By the Camelot wheel, we know that our track is in 7A or D minor, and we can use 6A, 8A, and 7B. Let's set D minor, and for Afro House I will let play in like 122, 123 BPM. Okay, let's choose the samples. First, let's analyze right here. This way is easier to understand. For A, 8B, okay. This one is 8B, okay. Okay, probably I will choose one of this kick right here. I like this one. I have some analyzed right here. I'm using sections from the main loop to create this percussion. Okay, we got this groove right here. Let's use a piano. We started this chord progression because we know that the track is in D minor, and I created first the bass progression right here, and then I start voicing. Let's add the synth, typical synth from Afro House. Nowadays this is a little bit overused, but I think we can get something cool with this. Let's start the bass. Let's use 0. I'm gonna use this tom bass. First of all, we discovered the key and the BPM of this track. We created the groove, we created the harmony, the synths, and the bass. We can use a Reese bass right here in the break. We can use this section of this vocal to create something cool. Another awesome trick that we can use to improve a little bit this track is reverse this piano. We can reverse this piano right here by recording like this. Oh my god, only the piano. Selecting the audio and pressing reverse, and then we have this reverse piano. Here we have the original melody from the original track. I will recreate and then return. Okay, I recreated this melody. When I'm starting a remix, I try to understand the elements that I want from the original track in my track, but I try to find something new that I can create with my sound signature. For example, I created this whole new progression, this new bass, this melody. I used the original melody, but you know, with my own sound. The groove is totally different. When I'm creating a remix, I try to create something that I can play in a different moment that the original track I cannot play. For example, this one here, we can play under a sunset or a more chill vibe. That's it, you can get a pretty good track following few steps. And the good side of creating a remix or bootleg or something is that you're gonna have a special track that nobody else have for different moments, and this make your DJ sets richer. In Mixed in Key Pro, we have a new feature which allow us to create mashups and test our DJ mix. I really enjoy it because as you can see here, we can take a simple track and get a lot of different mashup ideas. Track A. I like this mashup, so I'm gonna save it. I like this with another track. If you want to add more groove to your track, for example, it's very good in case you want to add groove to your track. Because this one is too techy, this one is too Afro. This one together is perfect. Save Mashup. A lot of new ideas. I'm loving this. Okay, let's take this last mashup in favorite mashups, copy, and then we can cut here. And I just need to understand where it was. Q3, basically, which is on the first drop. Let's set BPM 123, 122. Okay, we have to increase one semitone. We can remove some low frequencies. I like these high frequencies. We can use an endless smile, for example. Don't forget to add a limiter.
Don't just make it a dream, make it a reality. Make it real. Manifest that thing. Manifest it. Fetch what is yours. Manifest.
So it's BPM 123 for them. Without this, the track is pretty good, but it's something new. It's different. And it's very easy. Now you just have to export it. Here we have a mashup, another option in case you want to do something special to your DJ sets, faster than a remix. And
The good times in your life manifest.
in case you want to create something special to your DJ sets and you don't have enough time to remix, you can do a mashup. Like you can do 100 of these in a day, because the only function you have is to like select a track, find good ideas here, and edit very fast here in Ableton. As you can see, in less than 2 or 3 minutes you can have something very good. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. This is free and help me a lot. Thanks again to Mix & Key for sponsoring this video. I really trust in Mix & Key. I really use it. That's why I recommend Mix & Key for you. Click the link in the description.